Hello gorgeous! Here is how to declutter your life for a fresh start in 2025. Here's everything I'm personally doing. You can do all of these things in one day, but if you want to spread it out, if you feel overwhelmed, you can do it within a week. The reason I can say this, I can do it in one day, is because I don't have kids. I have a pet and then I have 2 people that I look after. That's not including myself. I work for myself. Things are a little bit slower in my lifestyle. I'm lucky to have a lot more time. My life is a mess right now. Last year, I let some toxic things into my life. I don't throw that word around easily at all. It's difficult to admit, but I have a huge mess I need to clean, and I don't have a lot of goals for 2025. I have a very small handful of goals, but really big, difficult ones that are mountains I need to cross. So here are the things I'm doing to start fresh, to feel clean so I can refocus and prioritize. The first is clean my home, workspace, car, and pet. Cleaning your home, I feel like, is self-explanatory. Jordan B. Peterson, clean your room. Before you can take care of other people, you got to take care of yourself. Clean your room, clean your house, clean your kitchen, clean your fridge, clean your living space, and then clean your workspace. This gets you thinking clearly so that, say for example, if you have a workspace that is a 9-to-5, an outdoor office, an office outside your home, then you can focus on work. If you have an office in your home, make sure that it's not piled with a bunch of things, because when I would have a desk, no matter when I used to have a 9-to-5 or when it's in my home, it piles up with papers and things to do, mugs of coffee and picture frames and all these little accoutrements. What's best for my mind personally is something my dad taught me, and it's to be clear and put everything away. So whatever it is that you want to focus on, put away all the papers, put away all the pencils, all the things. Just have one thing on your desk that you want to focus on. Have that be the hardest thing too. You don't want to do, you've been procrastinating, and as Mark Twain said, eat the frog. So do the hardest thing first so that you get it out of the way, and then you can do all the low-hanging fruit, and then you whiz by your day and you feel so productive and you feel proud of yourself. You get this dopamine hit of doing the hardest thing first. Don't forget to clean your agenda, because you might have a lot of things you need to do, but there are only a handful of things that you need to get done today or before the deadline hits. So if there's a deadline for something, make sure you get that project started, because when you sit down at your desk, that's the most productive you will be. That sitting down at the start, your motivation is at its peak, because you need to think of the long-term effects. How will this affect me in 5 days, in 5 months, 5 years? So remember that the hardest thing might not have the immediate result today. You will feel the result. You will feel good about it because you feel proud. You get that little buzz from getting things done, and it makes you want to conquer more. And then clean your car. You might have a neat car, but deep clean your car, because you want to feel fresh and prep your car. What I like to do is I like to have an extra water bottle. It could be filled or it could be empty, and then I clean that, and then I reuse it whenever I need water, find a sink or a fountain anywhere I go. And then I have a blanket and a towel just in case I have an adventure. I live here in California, so there might be a beach, a trip that is impromptu. Then I have my paperwork all organized neatly in the glove compartment, extra driving gloves, a scarf, sunnies, an extra pair of evening shoes, and then a garment bag. And then I change within the season that dress that's in there, just in case there are nighttime event things that I get last minute invited to, and I don't want to have to drive all the way home 30 minutes and then drive 30 minutes back, so that's an hour lost. So I'm already prepared. The long-term preparedness things are in the car, and you can also have a car organizer. Next is your pet. So stay until the very end, because the end is the key to making you want to do all of these things right away and get everything done and feel amazing to start off, to get you the motivation. If you have a pet, you know you need to get its paws, its claws cleaned, its glands cleaned, clean its litter. If you have a cat, clean its living space, clean its crates, clean its toys. So clean its bowls, obviously. Make sure that they're taken care of. Next is to declutter your clothes, meaning your outfits, your wardrobe, your handbags, and then your beauty. So this means your makeup and your skincare, your hair, your shower essentials. These are all the things that make you feel good externally, which is important to us because this is how we present ourselves. When you declutter your outfits, I want you to put in one side of your closet all the items that you use regularly. You don't even have to look at it and think about it. You know right away what you use regularly. Put that to one side of your closet. Then bring to the forefront all the seasonal items and the items that are new, the items that you want to use, or the items that you hope to use that you're planning to. After a few uses, put that into the regularly used pile so you can really see the breadth of what you actually wear versus the wishful thinking of the items items you wish you would wear, and you can put that to a different part of your closet. It doesn't fit into my lifestyle as well as I thought it would, or it doesn't suit me as well as I thought it would. So it's important to take inventory of what you actually use, because that's what matters. And then the rest, if you're not reaching for it, it's probably forgettable. The only time you remember it, what it means to you, the value, is when you hold it up in front of you and think, I should wear this more, but here's an excuse of why I'm not wearing it as much as I want to. So give that away, or put it away into a seasonal closet. If it's a seasonal item, I would give it away or let someone else borrow it for an indefinite amount of time. So you don't feel bad that you're giving it away or that you're getting rid of the item, because you're giving it to someone you cherish and they probably cherish your items too. Especially a lot of my friends are similar size to me and we all dress in a similar style. I don't have friends who don't have great taste. That's a way to feel less guilty about spending so much money. Then you realize, oh wait, I'm the generous friend. Next is for your beauty and skincare. Check all the dates at the bottom. It'll tell you 3 months, 6 months, 18 months, how long you can use a product. Get rid of the things that expired ASAP. That is not good to keep. I used a product recently that expired in 2018, thanks to a family member who said, oh, this lotion is good. I used it and I felt so itchy and I had this reaction. Don't risk it. Get rid of the items. No matter how much you've spent on it, if you're not using it, you're probably not gonna use it some more. So keeping it there is not gonna do you any good. It just takes up time and space in your brain. And I notice I feel best when I get rid of stuff. I only keep things I absolutely love, and those things that I absolutely love, I have to absolutely use. So that's something that I've been dealing with. I've had to face because I got rid of a lot of stuff. I am the queen of getting rid of things, no matter how attached I am to them, or I think I'm attached to them, because that freedom in your mind will set you free. That will make you feel light. That will make you feel sane and worthy and valuable in so many other ways. You can channel all that energy into things that are more important in your life right now. For beauty products that you don't use, whether it's hair products, nail products, it's probably not hygienic to share nail products, but safely get rid of them. Share the hair products. For example, I used to be the queen of samples. I would get samples for gifted purposes. I wouldn't love a lot of the items. It's rare that I'm absolutely in love with an item or give it a chance. It's very rare that there's a product that says, oh, this is going to help you for this and this need. And I feel like they just created a new product for something that doesn't exist, and they're trying to sell you on a problem that doesn't exist. We don't need makeup, but we use them. We feel like we need them. We feel like we really want them. Next is to get rid of phone contacts. We have to normalize decluttering people from our life. Say, for example, there's one person we had to send a text to for some reason, for our friend of a friend of a friend, and we only did that text once and we don't actually know each other. Get rid of that contact. If there is someone who helped you do something, who was a stranger and you're not really talking to them, if it's not someone you talk to every day, get rid of the contact. If it's someone you used to work with and you want to keep in touch with them, keep the contact. Know who you need to talk with. If it's a family member, keep it. If it's a friend, obviously keep it. Use your discernment with the people you want to talk with. If it's a Tinder date from 1800 years ago, delete it. When I get a new phone, I'm going to start over fresh and get a new Apple ID, because this is getting crazy. There's this person who texted me out of the blue who was a date from 9 years ago. And I thought, what in the heck? Why? I thought, this is ridiculous. I don't remember you. I don't remember your face. They sent a picture. They sent a couple selfies saying, do you remember me? And I feel like it was a wrong number, but the things that they were saying were very specific and very LA. So I feel like we probably met as a friend of a friend of a friend at a party, but they said, hey, you remember me from Tinder? It's possible they mixed me up with someone else. Delete and block all the spam, the phone numbers that are weird. Make sure that that block list is long if necessary, because there are lots of weird things, weird people, pig butchering, scams, that people want something from you and you don't need that in your life. Just get rid of it. Next is to clean all of the rest of your devices. Your phone is something that you carry and use every day. I use my iPad every day and I use my MacBook every day. And certain devices and certain user logins for my computer, say for example, have accessibility to certain things. Say if I want to focus on work 100%, I won't have iMessage connected to that part of my computer. The device has do not disturb all the time, but only certain devices can deal with certain people with certain modes. I have certain backgrounds on certain devices images that help me be more productive, or certain backgrounds that are more fun when I'm using them for a different mode. My phone right now has 57,000 videos and photos, and I need to clean them, and I need to merge a lot of the files. I need to clean a lot of documents off my computer that are unnecessary, and I need to realize, do I need to back this up? Is this worth saving in a backup and using more space? Because backups are not cheap. So I have to really sit down and think and be careful and wise of every piece of content that I'm throwing away and keeping. So I don't want to have to sift everything. I need to organize it properly and just get rid of all the nonsense that my devices don't need, including apps, especially apps, I should say. Managing all my subscriptions, simple tasks, but they take a lot of time. I would do this at least once a week so that I'm not feeling crazy. I literally sat down for 2 hours just trying to merge photos on my phone or delete old videos that I don't need anymore. Say for example, I accidentally took a video of 2 seconds of the floor, old mood boards and inspirations and goals that I used to want to have, and those have changed. So I try to simplify a lot of the photos by adding them into one by creating a mood board, and that really helps. I'll have a Canva link. In case you're not familiar, Canva can help you create a mood board. It's totally free, and there's a paid version. I have the pro version that I pay annually because I use it nonstop, and I'll have it linked below in case you're interested. The final thing here is to master your body. I like to take care of my skin, nails, hair, and teeth. So how I do this, taking care of your skin is really easy. All you have to do is work out and shower properly. And then if you have targeted things, then there are serums and moisturizers for that. This video is not to get too into that, but the basics, if you want to be naturally gorgeous, work out and shower, sleep, eat properly, all the free basic things that we don't necessarily want to do or are consistent with depending on our schedule because we're lazy or we're procrastinating or we're making excuses, whatever it may be. Working out opens up your pores and, sweating, being active consistently. I like to do it at least for an hour a day. I try to do 50 minutes straight of whether it's fast walking or jogging, like a jog run, 4 miles at least the minimum. And then after that, I will do abs or upper body or core. I'm as a short person, I'm 5'2", by the way. I'm very petite, so if I put on a little bit of weight, it makes a big difference. It gives me back pain, body shape completely changes, my outfits completely look different. Say like I wear an outfit that's a little bit different, or if I do a different type of workout, people think that I've lost 15 pounds, but the truth is I've gained 3 pounds in a different area because I'm toning a certain way, or my weight has shifted. And then I like to take care of my skin by body brushing. I'll have a whole video on how to be naturally groomed, cleaned, and literally almost perfect with everything that I use from Amazon or any drugstore, that everything is $10 and under. My rule is the rule of threes: workout, clean, groom. And then obviously there's eating, and depending on your habits, I'm going to create a whole video on feminine workouts. I'm about to hit 30 in a couple months, and I can feel the changes in my body drastically changing, drastically affecting every aspect of my life, everything I do. And some days I feel amazing, and I've noticed there are a few things that I will have mentioned in those videos that really help me. This is all natural. This is not taking supplements. This is literally just working out, getting enough sleep, eating properly, staying hydrated, cleaning your skin. Hygiene is, I'm pointing to the bathroom. This is the bathroom, by the way. Hygiene will take you very, very far. Forget makeup, forget covering up your flaws. Work on the healthiness of your skin first by opening those pores, letting your skin breathe, getting the blood flow, getting in sunlight, having your circulation look healthy because your heart is pumping. And then clean your skin, clean your teeth, clean your hair, clean your nails. Body brush. I like to get the dead skin off. I'm not going to get too much into chemical exfoliates, but I like to scrub my body to the point of being super silky smooth. Next is your teeth. Every now and again, I like to deep clean my teeth. I do this every night, but once a week, I floss my teeth a little bit deeper, a little bit longer, and have a good session of just getting all the gunk out. So how I like to take care of my teeth is floss first, then brush, and then mouthwash. I have this really simple teeth care routine, and I've had my dentist, and I've actually had multiple dentists. One of my friends is a dentist, and he looked at my teeth and said, "Your teeth are gorgeous." And I don't have perfect teeth. They're really crooked, but I think he can tell that I floss really deeply. I got this new electronic toothbrush. It's only $7 on Amazon, $6.99. I changed the toothbrush heads. I recently changed to this toothbrush, and you don't need an electronic toothbrush. I've been doing this since before I've had one, and I've had multiple dentists look at my teeth and they notice how deep I clean them. As someone who is literally on my third coffee, my teeth are pretty darn good for someone who drinks staining liquids all the time. I also keep a toothbrush in my handbag, in an extra one in my car. If I'm going out to a party with my girlfriends and I feel like I drank a lot of alcohol, I don't drink by the way, but if I drank some champagne, I will brush my teeth afterward in the bathroom and then come back to the party and then drink water, feel fresh. And I used to also carry a mini mouthwash. I still have the mini mouthwash, I just haven't been going out as much. I like to sit on that once a week routine with the mouthwash in my mouth for extra minutes or sometimes an extra 30 seconds and just sit there and really clean and let my teeth sit. I don't know, it just feels good to clean the bacteria. And then the next day after that really deep cleaning routine, my breath doesn't smell from when I wake up from sleeping. Your body releases this chemical in your mouth that protects your teeth and it's kind of smelly. That's why you have bad breath in the morning. And when I do that deep cleaning routine once a week, my breath in the morning is super fresh. And I have a tongue brush, by the way. Did I mention that? I do it before I go to bed, when I first wake up, after I eat, and when I go out to see people. I also have a tongue brush, and I used to have one at work too when I worked in a 9 to 5 in my desk, so in my drawer, so that after lunch I feel fresh. Especially before I'm about to talk to people, I just want to be as fresh as possible because I drink a lot of coffee. Next is hair. Obviously take care of your hair. It doesn't have to be a full glam blowout. Just shower or do second day hair, leave-in conditioner, whatever it may be, whatever makes you feel naturally good, but understand that it's your natural hair you have to fall in love with. My hair is really straight. Sometimes I like to just add a little bit of flair at the end, whether it's with a curler, whether it's with a blow dry situation and you curl it with a brush. I love that. I think it looks very fresh and beautiful. Remember to do your hair because your hair really affects your mood. It affects how you treat other people because you see yourself in a better light when your hair is done very well. You want to start fresh by looking fresh. When you look fresh, you feel fresh. You want to put more good into the world. Do good, look good, smell good, be good, do more good. Check out the other videos I have linked below. Subscribe and click the bell for my video on how to naturally be cleaned and groomed for $10 or less, because a lot of the items I have are $3.99, especially for my nails, because I do my nails literally 20 minutes a week, and you don't need to even buy nail color. You don't need to spend a fortune on shellac, all of these things that people want you to buy. From my experience, fake nails are disgusting. They look really big and chunky and clunky and weird and make your hands look actually manlier when you can naturally do your nails and grow your nails yourself. My nails grow pretty fast because I'm out in the sunlight and I eat properly, but I'll have a whole video on a nail guide, literally $3.99, spending it once every 6 months on Amazon for these nail files to do your nails at home for less amount of time, because I remember going to the salon for 3 hours, whether I'm doing my nails, my feet. Oh yeah, I run a lot also, and I run in my socks, not necessarily with running shoes all the time because my running shoes, they hurt my ankles. It makes me need to take care of my feet more. So take care of your feet, take care of your skin, take care of your nails. I'll have a whole video on nails, and every girl needs to know this and not spend a fortune at the salon and 3 hours every 2 weeks. These are all the things that you can start fresh with in 2025. I hope this helps. Let me know your comments below. Subscribe, click the bell, tell all your friends. Follow me on my socials at lagiagarcia.com, at lagiagarcia for my socials. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later.